Announcer bot is active. Natalie Benito from Brazil in Aqua Minerale is P1 on softs driving a BMW Z4. The qualification session is at Autodromo Enzo E. Dino Ferrari in Imola, Italy. The wind speed is 10 km/h from the north-northeast. Natalie Benito is second. Mori Arusha is third. Mori Arusha is up 0.99 in Variante Alta. Mori Arusha is up 0.94 in Rivazza. Natalie Benito from Brazil in Tamburello is P2 up 0.49 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Natalie Benito is up 0.40 in Tosa. Natalie Benito is up 0.34 in Aqua Minerale. Natalie Benito is up 0.26 in Rivazza.
Yes! Come on, guys! Thank you so much. Such great work. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Great.
Natalie Benito improved his P1 with a 146.256. Mauricio Gainza from Argentina in Aqua Minerale is fourth up 1.06 on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Mauricio Gainza is up 1.62 in Rivazza. Mauricio Gainza improved his P4 with a 153.752. 7.496 off pole. Mauricio Gainza is up 0.03 in Tamburello. Fernando Mistro is P6. Fernando Mistro is up 1.69 in Rivazza. Natalie Benito is provisional pole with a 146.130. Mauricio Gainza in Aqua Minerale is P5 up 0.48. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Mauricio Gainza is up 0.39 in Rivazza. Mauricio Gainza improved his P5 with a 153.531. 7.401 off pole. Brendan Dias from Brazil in Piratella is 4th up 0.17 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Rodrigo Angeloni from Paraguay in Tamburello is 5th up 0.24 on mediums driving a Ferrari 458. Renault 2011 in Tosa is P7 up 0.37 on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Rodrigo Angeloni in Tosa is 5th up 0.62. Best lap is a 148.344. 2.214 off pole. Renault 2011 in Aqua Minerale is P7 up 2.07 on mediums. Renault 2011 is up 3.91 in Rivazza. Fernando Mistro from Argentina in Tamburello is 3rd up 0.06 on softs driving a Ferrari 458. Adali Benito in Rivazza is 1st driving a Z4. Fernando Mistro in Rivazza is P3 up 0.16 on softs. Fernando Mistro is provisional pole with a 145.586. Rodrigo Angeloni is P5 on supers. Mauricio Gainza is P6. Best lap is a 153.531. 7.945 off pole. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Mori Arusha from Argentina in Tamburello is third up 0.11 driving a BMW M3. Rodrigo Angeloni from Paraguay is P5. Adali Benito is second up 0.26. Brendan Dias from Brazil in Aqua Minerale is P4 up 0.11. Adali Benito in Rivazza is second up 0.19. Mori Arusha in Rivazza is P3 up 0.38. Brendan Dias is fourth up 0.40. Brendan Dias improved is fourth with a 147.738. 2.152 off pole. Brendan Dias is up 0.10 in Tamburello. Mauricio Gainza is P6. Mauricio Gainza is up 0.89 in Variante Alta. Mauricio Gainza is up 1.20 in Rivazza. Mauricio Gainza improved is P6 with a 151.958. 6.372 off pole. Fernando Mistro is first up 0.12. Fernando Mistro is up 0.22 in Variante Alta. Rodrigo Angeloni in Variante Alta is P5 up 1.35. Fernando Mistro is P1 up 0.13. Rodrigo Angeloni is fifth driving a Ferrari 458. Fernando Mistro is provisional pole with a 145.527. Rodrigo Angeloni improved is fourth with a 146.777. 1.250 off pole. Fernando Mistro is P1. Best lap is a 145.527. Fernando Mistro is up 0.29 in Tosa. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Fernando Mistro is up 0.29 in Acqua Minerale. Brendan Dias is P5 driving a SLS GT3. Brendan Dias improved his P5 with a 147.700, 2.173 off pole. Santiago from Argentina in Tosa is P8 on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Rodrigo Angeloni is P4 on supers. Best lap is a 146.777, 1.250 off pole. Santiago in Tamburello is P8. Rodrigo Angeloni is P4. Santiago in Piratella is P8. Adali Benito is P2 driving a Z4. Best lap is a 146.130, 0.603 off pole. Keenan in Tosa is 9th on mediums driving a Ferrari 458. The race session is at Autodromo Enzo E. Dino Ferrari in Imola, Italy. The wind speed is 11 km/h from the north-northeast. Fernando Mistro is first. Adali Benito from Brazil is P2 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Rodrigo Angeloni from Paraguay is third on softs driving a Ferrari 458. Brendan Dias from Brazil is P4 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Mauricio Gainza from Argentina is P5 on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Vicente Borellis from Argentina is P6 driving a BMW M3. Kenan is P7 driving a Ferrari 458. E. Santiago from Argentina is P8 on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Faust from Brazil is 9th driving a Ferrari 458. Fernando Mistro from Argentina is 1st driving a Ferrari 458. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Race start." Rodrigo Angeloni is P2. Vicente Borellis in Tamburello is 8th. Mauricio Gainza in Villeneuve is 9th. Rodrigo Angeloni in Acqua Minerale is P2. Vicente Borellis in Variante Alta is 8th. Vicente Borellis passed Kenan for 7th. Vicente Borellis is now 6th. Adeli Benito is 1st, 1.5 ahead of Rodrigo Angeloni. Starb 0 RN3 exiting pits. Mauricio Gainza is P7. Starb 0 RN3 entering the pits is 10th. Adeli Benito in Piratella is 1st on softs, 1.6 ahead of Rodrigo Angeloni. Starb 0 RN3 exiting pits. Rodrigo Angeloni in Variante Alta on lap 2 is 2nd, 0.7 ahead of E. Santiago. E. Santiago is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:57.598. 2.920 off the fastest lap. Mauricio Gainza exiting pits on mediums. Rodrigo Angeloni is third. Fernando Mistro in Villeneuve is fifth, driving a 458, 2.5 behind Brandon Diaz. Starb 0RN3 entering the pits is eighth. Rodrigo Angeloni in Curatella is P3, driving a Ferrari 458, 0.4 behind East Santiago. Indianeo exiting pits on mediums. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Fernando Mistro is fifth, 2.1 behind Brandon Diaz. Mauricio Gainza entering the pits is 7th. Mauricio Gainza is P7. Vicente Barelas in Variante Alta is 6th. Rodrigo Angeloni in Tosa is P3, 1.2 behind East Santiago. Mauricio Gainza is 7th on softs. Mauricio Gainza exiting pits on softs. Fernando Mistro in Variante Alta is 5th, 0.5 behind Brandon Diaz. Indianeo from Italy in Villeneuve is P8, driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. East Santiago in Tamburello is P3, 0.4 behind Rodrigo Angeloni. Brandon Diaz is 4th, 2.2 ahead of Fernando Mistro. Fernando Mistro was 1.5 faster last lap. Indianeo entering the pits is P8. East Santiago in Aqua Minerale is P3, driving a Z4, 0.3 behind Rodrigo Angeloni. Rodrigo Angeloni is P3 driving a 458. Miguel Audi entering the pits is 10th. Brendan Dias is P4, 3.3 ahead of Fernando Mistral. Rodrigo Angeloni is third driving a 458, 0.8 behind East Santiago. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Vicente Pareles in Tamburello is 6th. Brendan Dias in Aqua Minerale is P4, 1.1 ahead of Fernando Mistral. Indianeo exiting pits. Brendan Dias lost P4 to Fernando Mistral. Rodrigo Angeloni is third, 0.7 behind East Santiago. Fernando Mistral is fourth. Indianeo in Villeneuve is 8th. Fernando Mistral exiting pits. Adeli Benito from Brazil in Aqua Minerale is first. Vicente Pareles is sixth. Fernando Mistral in Villeneuve is P5. Miguel Audi exiting pits. Vicente Pareles is sixth. Quintabella exiting pits on mediums. Vicente Pareles exiting pits. Miguel Audi in Tamburello is P12. Santiago entering the pits is first. Vicente Pareles in Tosa is P6. Brendan Dias entering the pits is P5. Brendan Dias is 5th. Fernando Mistral in Tamburello on lap 8 is 4th. Diaz is 5th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Brandon Diaz exiting pits. Miguel Audi is 11th. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Vicente Bareilles is P6. Pi Icolai exiting pits on softs. Pi Icolai from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of is 13th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3 battling Diego Enciart. Diego Enciart entering the pits is P10. Pi Icolai entering the pits is 13th. Vicente Bareilles in Aqua Minerale is P6 driving AM3. Miguel Audi is P9 driving a 458. Goodavella exiting pits on mediums. Miguel Audi exiting pits. Miguel Audi is now P10. Miguel Audi is now P9. Mauricio Gainza in Tosa is P7 on softs. Vicente Bareilles in Tamburello is 5th. Goodavella from Spain is P12 on mediums driving a BMW Z4. MASG exiting pits. Adeli Benito is P1. Goodavella in Rivazza is 12. Goodavella passed Diego Enciart for 10. Vicente Bareilles in Rivazza is P5 driving AM3. Adeli Benito is P2. Adeli Benito exiting pits on softs. Vicente Paredes is 5th. Mauricio Gainza is 6th.
Alex, we will play some music.
Get it?
Vicente Paredes and Variante Alta on lap 10 is P5.
Take a shot.
10 minutes remaining in the session.
Thanks, guys.
Rodrigo Angeloni is P1. Vicente Paredes and Rivazza is P5. Miguel Audi in Rivazza is 8th. Mauricio Gainza from Argentina in Piratella is P6. Rodrigo Angeloni exiting pits on softs. Fernando Mistro is P2. Fernando Mistro lost P2 to Rodrigo Angeloni. Brendan Diaz is 4th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. MASG entering the pits is P9. Adeli Benito in Rivazza is P1 driving a BMW Z4. Vicente Paredes in Variante Alta is P5. Miguel Audi in Rivazza is P8. Vicente Paredes is P5. Udavella is P9. Rodrigo Angeloni is 2nd driving a 458, 4.0 ahead of Fernando Mistro. Miguel Audi exiting pits on mediums. Vicente Varela exiting pits. Miguel Audi entering the pits is A. Brendan Dias in Piratella is P4. Five minutes remaining in the session. Fernando Mistro is P3 on mediums, 4.3 behind Rodrigo Angeloni. Rodrigo Angeloni was 1.0 faster last lap. Natalie Benito is first. Rodrigo Angeloni in Rivazza is second on softs. Vicente Varela in Villeneuve is P5 driving AM3, 2.0 ahead of Mauricio Gainza. Mauricio Gainza was 50.2 faster last lap. Brendan Dias in Rivazza is P4. Natalie Benito is first. Is fourth. Rodrigo Angeloni on lap 16 is P2. Mauricio Gainza in Piratella is P5. Best lap is a 152.885. 6.438 off the fastest lap. Benito from Brazil is first. Fernando Mistro is P3. Best lap is a 1:46.664. 0.504 off the fastest lap. Adeli Benito in Aqua Minerale is first. Mauricio Gainza in Aqua Minerale on lap 15 is 5th, 2.5 ahead of Vicente Morales. Rodrigo Angeloni is second. Fernando Mistro is third. Vicente Morales in Tosa is 6th, 1.2 behind Mauricio Gainza. Has just finished the race. Adeli Benito finished first. Rodrigo Angeloni finished second. Fernando Mistro finished third. Mauricio Gainza finished P5. Vicente Morales finished 6th. Brendan Diaz is 4th. Kunos finished P1